Now that I've brought everything from the pantry, you can see that I've grouped everything into zones. So if you look in the very front, we have our baking section. To the right, we have our dinner section. So that's, like rice and pasta. In the very back, we have our breakfast zone. So that's everything that's breakfast foods. Then right beside that, I have snacks. And then beside that, I have oils and vinegars and sauces. Those are all together. And then in the very front, I have drinks. So everything is broken up into zones and ready to go back into the pantry. So I just wanted to point this out. As you can see, I love using containers. You want to contain things as much as possible. That way, once everything has been sorted, grouped, and organized, it stays that way. I have brought everything back to the pantry. As you can see on the bottom level, I've grouped the breakfast stuff together. We have the snacks right there in the middle. Then we have we have our baking items to the left, and then our dinner items to the right. So that's going to be like your rices, pasta, quinoa, canned goods, etc. And then on the very top, we have placed some puzzles and some other miscellaneous items. Now, when you are putting things back after you've organized it, you definitely want to think about how you're going to use things. So since the items that are on the very top are items that my client won't use often, like puzzles and gift bags and things like that, it's kind of put up and out of the way because, again, you're not going to be using these regularly. So it makes sense to put them on the very top. Okay, so after we've placed everything back in the pantry, we're going to add labels. Always tell my clients labels are not necessarily for you, but they're for everyone else in your home. So that way everyone knows where things belong and there's no, I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it there. We have these clear labels so everyone can see very clearly what goes where, and that really helps keep things together. Thank you so much for checking out my pantry organizing video. I love everything to do with organizing, and I really appreciate you checking this out. I hope you've learned some cool tips